Good evening everyone and welcome to State of the Federation, the first video of the new year. So I hope all of you had a great New Year's, and I would also like to thank each and every one of you watching for yet another awesome year. Sure, awesome might not be the best way to describe 2021 because, well, reasons we're all unfortunately aware of, but I'm sure you all know what I mean. So some of the big channel related events we've had this year is a steady growth of the channel. We're almost at 70k subscribers, so I wonder if we can make it to 100k this year. That's definitely going to be my main New Year's resolution. Grow the channel even more to get to that 100k goal. And then the second big thing that happened this year is, of course, the introduction of Gundam News, a now staple of the channel that will, I think, like next week is going to celebrate its 1 year anniversary. So that was definitely something really nice that happened last year as well. And in that 1 year, it has definitely become a big part of the channel, and I think it has also been one of the few videos that I have been able to consistently put out, no matter what happened. And this then immediately brings me to my plans for this year. The first one is keeping up with my schedule and streamlining it a little bit. In the beginning of the year, I feel like I was pretty on point with keeping up with my schedule, but then in the last couple of months, not so much. In my defense, I was trying to sport a bit more, hang out with friends a little bit more, and definitely the sporting bit has paid off. I lost a bit of weight, I'm back at a weight that I want to be at, so that's why I say that I'm definitely going to be focusing on kind of streamlining my schedule and trying to get everything nicely incorporated into it. Then the second big plan of this year is overhauling my Gunpla reviews. And the thing is, they've been kind of the same for a very long time. They've seen like incremental upgrades. I once had a somewhat bigger upgrade that I then went back from because, well, that took time and I felt that that time was better spent at making my other videos. The plan now is to try to get the Gunpla review views more in line with my other videos. Like, I'm not aiming to get every Gunpla review the same amount of views as like a Gundam development history or like a list video, but I would definitely like to see all of their views go up to something like a Gundam News. And now, I want to be very clear about one thing. This is not me asking like, oh, please watch my Gunpla reviews more. This is me saying that I'm going to try to upgrade them so more people will want to watch them more. Then, talking about things people want to watch, two videos a lot of people have been asking about are, one, the next part of the What If Amuro Got the Alex Gundam. So the thing with that video is some people are worried that I forgot about the series, that I don't want to make the series anymore, but don't worry, there is a very good reason why I haven't made the next part yet, but it will be coming out this year. So the thing is, I had a very good idea of where I wanted to go with the series. However, due to feedback on some of the videos and then the poll that I did, the series went in a completely different direction, in a good way. So the thing now is I kind of have to read through everything again, reanalyze everything again, and really think about where I'm going to go next, because I don't just want to rush out the next part and kind of like just deliver you guys a subpar video. I really want to make sure that I end this series on a high note. And like a really good example of how this series now went in a completely different direction than I had originally planned is Jared and his faction versus Shirako's Titans. In my original plan, Jared was going to completely lose. If Axis had dropped their colony, he was going to be completely boned. But with the poll, Axis didn't drop the colony, And now Jared and friends are in a way stronger position. So that's like the main thing I gotta think about now is, what is Jared and his colleagues going to do now? And then the second video that everyone's asking about is the Alice system. And basically it's for a similar reason. I don't want to rush out a video that I'm then not happy about. The thing here is, I want to be prepared for that video by reading through the novel again first. There's just one problem with that.
Vile, disgusting goblins with goblin vomit and goblin lies!
Yeah, I'm trying to read through Goblin Slayer. But again, just as with the What If video, I am going to try to get it out this year as well. And then lastly, my final plan for this year is more question of the week videos if time allows for it. Again, kind of harkens back to the first thing with my schedule and trying to streamline it. If I had more time, I would definitely love to do more question of the week videos. Those are always a lot of fun to put out. So I'm gonna see what I can do with the schedule. And that's always been kind of the problem with Gunpla reviews and putting more time into them. Sometimes I really feel like I can either do a Gunpla review or I can do a question of the week video. And the thing is, it's not as simple as, well, just do both of them. There are only 24 hours in a day, unfortunately. That's going to be one of the big things I'm going to be trying to figure out this year. Setting up a solid schedule, sticking to it, and seeing how every one of my video series kinda fits in it. But talking about a question of the week, I'm gonna go change out of this shirt and tie and record one. So as always, a big thank you to the Patreon supporters. I hope everyone watching had a great New Year's, and I'll see you all next time.